I'm David Berlin, coming to you from CES 2012 in Las Vegas. We're on the hunt for the hottest technologies, the newest trends, big innovations, and we think we may have stumbled upon one of them. It's from CSI GlobalVCard, and I'm standing here with Erica Santiago, Director of Marketing for the company. And you guys have something very cool here. It's sort of a consumer application. It's in the banking business. It's, in some ways, it's good for consumers, but it's sort of surprising to find it here at the Consumer Electronics Show.
Right.
What is it?
Well, what we have is the CSI GlobalVCard. It's a MasterCard application that allows the user to create single-use virtual MasterCards on a mobile device. You can use either a tablet, like what I have right now, or you can use a smartphone. It's available on BlackBerry, iPhone, and iOS devices as well.
Okay, so if I'm a customer of CSI GlobalVCard, your company, right?
Right.
And you're sort of a card issuer. You have I use your Master. Let's say I'm using your Mastercards already.
Right.
Right. Or I apply for credit with you.
You can do two things. You can create a credit line, or you can do a prepaid account. Okay. It's two options.
So I basically set up an account with you, and then from that point forward, I can essentially create virtual credit cards
on the go.
On the go.
That's right.
That will live on either a tablet or on my smartphone.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
And then what? I walk into a merchant and...
I can give you a really good scenario kind of deal. So say you have an employee that's on the go, you have a traveling employee, and the good thing about the app is it's created for any size business. You can be, one-man show with a couple employees, or you can be a large corporation as well. And not leaving out multicultural businesses too, because you can create and send international payments on this application as well. So I can basically send you a card right now and restrict the exact dollar amount, expiration date, your merchant category group, which is great for any business owner. You don't want to issue a corporate card and have employees out buying whatever they want. It's the controls are the key factors and key points to this mobile application. Hence the single-use card number and merchant category groups and expiration dates. I can send that to you via email or text message. When you get the card image, you just go and present that to the merchant and make your transaction that way. Or it's fantastic for online purchasing or over the phone. Just enter your card number, expiration date, your CVC code or security code, and you're good to go.
So what about, there seems like a little bit of a chicken and egg problem, and the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I imagine the stores that I go to, if I handed them my smartphone and said, here's the card, they're going to look at me and say, what's this? Because
what is that, right?
This is brand new. I haven't seen anything like this before, so some people are going to be taken by surprise by something like this.
Of course.
Do you have to spend some amount of your time educating the market so that they know this is okay?
Well, right now the application is designed for B2B. It is B2B at the moment. But we will be rolling out in Q1 of 2012 a consumer campaign to really target the consumers and make this more accepted in the retail market. And that brings up another point with NFC technology. We're actually exploring that, and that's going to be the next rollout is NFC technology enabled into our mobile application.
What we're talking about there is you've got, let's say, an NFC near-field communication enabled phone.
That's right.
You send a virtual credit card to the phone.
Right.
But then when the user walks into a merchant and they want to make a purchase,
they'll be able to either scan, kind of like you think PayPass.
Right.
Exactly that.
Okay, so they can basically wirelessly transmit the data to the NFC terminal.
Right.
Because right now, what happens when they walk in? What does the merchant have to do when they get
Right now, it's kind of like you think of when you have an old credit card and the swipe doesn't work and it's useless basically. So the merchant has to manually type in the card number. That's what they have to do at this point with the application. But as I said, it is right now geared towards B2B payments, business-to-business payments. So it's great for one-off payments, online purchases. When you want to book your hotels online or book your restaurant reservations and buy supplies and stuff like that. You do all of those things online. But the great thing is you don't have to use the vulnerable plastic credit card that you have. You can use a single-use card number.
I see. Now, you're going to show us how it works real quick when you're generating a virtual credit card?
Absolutely.
All right, let's take a look.
So what I'm going to do now is just set up your exact dollar amount, which is $5. Then I'm going to go in here and just double check that I have this set on one-time use. Restrict usage is going to bring me to the merchant categories, and I'm just going to set this now to restaurants. Okay, so you can only use this at a restaurant.
Well, wait a minute, I can't use it. I'm in Vegas. I want to use it some other place. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's only $5, so you can only go so far. And then now under advanced options, you want to just put your name in there, which I have David. And what was your last name again?
Berlind, B-E-R-L-I-N-D.
Got it. And your expiration date is set at 1 month.
So this will work for a month, okay?
Yeah. Invoice you don't have to put in, but it is a good source that you can use for accounting
some kind of
purposes.
record keeping so you can map it to something later, right?
Sure,
okay,
sure,
great.
absolutely. So I'll just put one in for demo purposes. And then I'm going to just hit create. It's going to generate a virtual MasterCard for you.
Okay, so now...
So within seconds you get that. And then now what I can do is I can securely send that to you via email or text message. But for now, I want to send it to your email,
right,
so that you can have the card image. Is that
okay,
great?
Yeah, so my email address, here it is. And for everybody else out there who's watching this, okay, it's, and we can't see the finger tap. You can't see the finger taps here, that people are, because we're filming this on a big screen. But it's dberlind, D-B-E-R-L-I-N-D.
Okay.
At techweb, T-E-C-H-W-E-B.
Okay.
.com.
Super. Okay.
The parent company to InformationWeek.
All right. I'm going to send that to you. And do you have your phone with you?
I do have my phone with me. So
let me know when you get it.
All right.
It'll be very shortly.
Okay. So now you've sent it to me, and I've opened up my email on my iPhone, and I'm going to tap. It's from Anthony Eisenman, your GlobalVCard. So let's open that up, and there it is. That's my one-time usage card number. Nobody else has that number. It's just for this one-time usage. Is that right?
That's right. And you only use that at restaurant locations for $5. I suggest you go over. There's a couple of the merchants downstairs that are accepting the
so I can kind of turn
V-cards.
it like that, and I can just go to one of the concession stands here at the Las Vegas Convention Center.
Yeah, the Starbucks here is definitely. I've gone there already.
Okay, from CES in Las Vegas, I'm David Berlind.